think I'm being electrocuted. Ow! Ow! I'm trying to charge my phone at the same time that I'm doing this. That's where the birds like to harass me to no end. They sit outside my window and they chirp. Today is day 2 of my new job. And, woo! It was a good day. Went through what they do for the mornings. Yeah, no, my hair was up too long and I was rolling. So the latest place that we are up and setting up is in Nicholasville, Kentucky. And Leisha drives fast. Leisha drives fast and she, woo! All right, okay. First off, cops are kind of sneaky. I know it's their job to like stop people from speeding and all. Sneaky. There were 3 cars on this side of the road. I could see them. I was like, are there 3 people that just got an accident? What the fuck's going on? So I'm driving back. I am clocking. Don't mind that. It's a really good book if you tilt your head and read the title. It's a good book. Entitlement is all in jest. I was doing like 85 in my little red Kia. And I went, shit, those are cops. The posted speed limit was 70. With the wind that was gathering and blowing my little car around, she slowed down to 70. I was like, oh, thank you, car. I love that you know how to slow the fuck down, because, good gun, down. Sneaky cops, and I went. But I'm not in Texas, so I felt good about that. Because if you ever drive through Texas and you're just like, where the fuck did that cop come from? And he's rolling. Get the fuck out their way. Don't ask questions. Get the fuck out their way. They see something they gotta do. Done. But back into the city limits of Louisville. I was, doing my thing. I was driving a little car and I was like, I gotta get some gas. I know where the gas station is. I'm clocking maybe like 75. Maybe. Let me slow down. So I'm doing like 65. Maybe. Again, I don't really look down unless I really have to. And the only reason that I knew I was doing 60 was because I looked up and there was a truck full of fucking bees. Bees! Truck full of bees! And I was like, oh, I'm gonna die this way. Oh my God, it's the crush all over again. Oh God, I'm gonna die. I was like, let me slow down. Nope, let me get the fuck away from this truck. And it was a truck full of bees. I was like, why is that truck full of paper? Because they were like the paper boxes. Nope, and bees with nets. It was a truck full of boxes of bees with mesh net around it. And if it wasn't for one of them moving, I was like, and I could tell the person behind me was like, what the fuck is she looking at? Because I was like this the entire time, and I'm just like, calm it down. Fucking truck full of bees, man. I don't do well with honey, and the thought of that much pollen getting into my car, and it fucked me up, man. It fucked me up. I was like, get back together. You are driving. You are clocking 60. Look down, 60. Okay, 60. Slow the fuck down. Get away from the large truck delivering bees without being in an actual truck. And I can understand they can't be in a real regular truck, and today is Tuesday, so it's truck day. Tuesdays and Thursdays are their delivery days. Wednesdays and Fridays, you will still see trucks on the road. They're going home from making their deliveries. But, that was horrifying. So I would definitely say that was like one of the bad things about today. I was just like, the bees in the truck, bees. And it's seriously, if you grew up in the 90s, or born in the 80s, then you remember Alicia Silverstone locking a woman in the movie, locking the woman at a shed and dumping wasp on her. And I was just like, I don't need that right now. They can get in my car. Get stung up because they were like, hey, get us out of this mesh net truck. We just want to be free. And I'm just like, oh God, they're honeybees. Honeybees. Like, it's not enough that they were bees to begin with, but the fact that they could be like, I'm just gonna drip some honey on you. We're gonna watch you get all congested. Not be able to be like snot everywhere, sneeze. I don't have any antihistamines. I would have been fucked up. It's horrible. It's horrible. Like, you have a honey allergy? I have something. It's gotta be something. I'm not licking flowers. What the fuck is it? But yeah, day 2 was interesting. I was offered the chance to not have to actually come in, but I was like, let me get in. Let's get going. And they're really interesting people. The guy that runs the place, he's like, they keep asking me if I want to retire. I'm like, shit. And they just promoted one of the people to kind of like a lead position. So she's going to be having her own team. And they asked her what her 30, 60, and 90-day goals were. And I kind of already told them. I was like, my goal is to move back to California. He went, And I really wasn't expecting it because it was interview 1. When you say things like that to people in your interview and they're just like, okay. You kind of just take a step back. You're just like, oh, so you're cool with that? I thought maybe you'd be like, well, you're not the person that we want to hire. Because you don't have any long-term plans of being with us. But nah, dude was like, cool. Cool. Okay, well, then we are cool. Go ahead and set that up. And I'm like, shit. I don't like the cold. And I've lived back in my birth town way too long to not be like, when the fuck was I going to get my shit together to move back home? And be like, oh, I can move back to Dago. I can move back to Dago. I can move to LA and be my sister's neighbor. But I'm seriously going to take the skills that I am being taught and the skills that because seriously reminds me, just the flow of it from what I used to train people reminds me of the flow that we're using for the new job. And I'm trying desperately not to rush myself because I know that I can get things going and get things good. Be like, I know what I know, and I'm trying not to toot my own horn about that. I'm trying not to be cocky about that. That's fucked up. So I guess the universe was like, okay, don't be cocky. Here's a truck full of bees. Full of fucking bees. It's terrifying. And you're like, how did she die? She saw a truck full of bees. It crashed. The bees didn't get out of the truck? No! So, I gotta calm it down. Because I'm gonna move back to Cali. There's just not a lot that's gonna stop me from doing that. I don't like winter. I don't like winter, and global warming is fucking my day up, and I'm just like, yo, man, what up? But yeah, so that's day 2. It's day 2 at the end of the day, and I will see you guys tomorrow. I'm hoping that I don't have to drive out to Nicholasville, because that is a weird, winding little road to get to the Sam's Club over there. There has to be a different route that I could possibly take. But, yes, that is what's going on today with me. From doing all the setup and lifting and everything, I am tired. And I will get back to you guys tomorrow. I will see you guys. I'm not sure if I can actually mention the product that we're selling, so that's why I haven't. At the 2 yesterday and today. So, peace out. But the birds found my car and shat on it, which I thought was rude. I was like, hey, really? Everywhere? This is when I was in Jeffersontown. So, yeah. But this is outside. This is outside my window. My window. Yeah, it's old Louisville. And it's gorgeous because, you know, you have that flanked by the don't mind the anime, flanked by the exposed brick because it's the shit. I love exposed brick. And then I found out that I could just buy some, move back to Cali and just buy faux brick to paint up on the walls. I was like, I don't feel bad about wanting to leave then. Okay. But later, cats and kittens, I will see you tomorrow because this is me getting over being freaked out about transitioning from a job and going into something that everyone there is like, you're gonna do good. If you don't, then you're out. Point blank simple. You're gonna do good because you are naturally bubbly. And I used to, okay, last thing. I used to, because of how it was said to me, think that bubbly kind of meant naive. And I looking back, I know that kind of helped warp my personality into what it was from what it had been, which is happy all the fucking time. I love being happy. Happy! And love. If I had that's what I told my sister. If I had a superpower, it would be love. Like, what? You understand, the power of love can move mountains. Do not even joke. The power of love can make a mom pick up a car off a child. Love. So, you know, hippy dippy stuff, and then you're just like, that mom loves her kid so much she lifted that fucking bus off of him, man. Love. Oh, watch Ruby. RWBY. It's on Netflix, the first 2 seasons. Can't really, I don't know when the next season's coming out, but my semblance would be love. And I would love, because between Nora and Yang, that would be the shit. Be like just those two combined. When she sees somebody she loves get hurt, she goes to town. Nora goes to town and fucks shit up. And then Yang's power is she can get hit however many times, semblance, and use that energy and put it back out. And I'm just like, yes. That would be awesome. But yes, we'll see you tomorrow. Cats and kittens love you. Be peaceful with yourself on this Tuesday. And, see? But they don't mind waking me up in the morning with their chirping. They just get all uppity when I don't feed them. I don't, because that's, I think, illegal to feed wild animals. I saw a dead deer on the way to Nicholasville, and I felt mad and sad about it. It was a doe, and then I was kind of like, why didn't anybody scoop it up and like eat it? Don't just waste. It's wasteful. I mean, the person who hit the deer could have came back and scooped it up. Be like, we're having deer meat tonight. It's delicious. Don't judge. It's delicious. Don't judge. And they repopulate when they feel like their numbers are dropping in the what? They repopulate. Look it up. Research it. It's deer though, not grizzly bears or lions or rhinos or giraffes. But okay, that's my rant today. Love you. You're beautiful and wonderful and talented, and you can accomplish anything you set your mind to within legal means. And for all of those who were celebrating yesterday for non-birthday reasons, yesterday being the 20th of April, today being the 21st, could y'all like get some fans? Because this entire building was smoked up, and I was just like, I'm the only one that ain't got shit. It's cool with me, but I'm the only one that ain't got shit. Could y'all like keep that skunky smell outside? Okay, so later taters, love you, mean it, bye.